Okay. Hello everyone. It's been so long since I went live on YouTube. I'm like so happy to be here. And y'all showed so much love to my YouTube short that I wasn't even expecting for nobody to like, cuz when I post YouTube videos, nowadays it just be feeling a little weird, like not even on YouTube, but like just on social media period. I feel like I just be getting like second thoughts, like I don't know if I don't know if people gonna fuck with my content or whatever. I be overthinking so much when it comes to my videos, into my content period. But I appreciate y'all for showing me love. Hey cousin, how you been? Hope everything is all well with you. But yeah, I really just been trying to figure out like what what seeds I want to plant and just what direction I want to go with my YouTube channel, because I had created another channel because I felt like I was starting to outgrow this one, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I wasn't even gonna get on live tonight, but I'm like, let me go live and talk to some people and um, yeah, just talk and have conversation and see how everyone is doing. But I'm doing pretty good. Just taking it day by day and trying to be encouraged and uplifted at this time. But yeah, I be overthinking everything and I need to get out of that, honestly, because I feel like me overthinking everything has really been um, preventing me from like living the life that I actually want to live, because I'm like doubting myself and I'm just, I don't know, just not living in an identity that I feel like I should be living in. I love you too. I don't know who you are, but yeah. But yeah, y'all been showing me so much love. Like I I swear I be feeling like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And I just be feeling like, damn, like I don't know. I can't really quite explain it. It's like I'm trying to be mindful of the words that I'm saying, cuz like I don't want to speak negatively over my life, and I don't want to just put myself in a weird place like I'm trying to down myself or anything. Thank you. Thank you so much. When it's like that, I think you just got to do it. Nah, for real. There's just no other way to put it besides just doing it, for real. I think when I start to overthink everything, I'm like, yeah, just post a video. Yeah, I know God loves me. I know, and I believe it. I believe you. I do. Um but yeah, when I start thinking of what ifs and all this other stuff, like, oh, what if this person see it or da 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 da, like I just go ahead and do what I gotta do, because like at the end of the day, you don't know anything until it actually happens. So you just gotta stop being scared. I feel like look, it's 111, but I feel like I'm in that place where I'm done doubting myself and done doubting my abilities, because I know that I have a lot of gifts and I feel like they were meant to be shared with the world, and I can't just neglect that part of myself. Ooh. I don't know, honey. I don't watch football. This is not a sports channel. I don't really know anything about sports. I'm sorry, I'm the wrong person to be asking for that. I be thinking that too because I started posting on TikTok. Period. What's your TikTok? I'm gonna follow you. Family gotta support family. Cause I don't really get much support from like my immediate family. Maybe sometimes, but not always. But I don't know. Sometimes my family just don't be getting it. Like y'all just don't get what I see. Y'all don't get the visions that I have. And that's why I don't really try to explain anything to nobody, because at the end of the day, y'all not gonna understand my process and the way that I live my life and the way that I choose to do things. So I'm not about to sit here and try to please y'all. I'm gonna take a screenshot and then I'm gonna follow you when I get off of here. For God so loved the world. You know what's crazy? I seen this homeless guy hold up that scripture on a sign, and I just started thinking to myself, like, what has happened to the world? Like, I feel like a lot of people treat homeless people like they're not human, and I just think it's so vile to me. Like, I think a lot of people are one step away from being homeless, and they just treat them like the scum of the earth, and that makes me so angry. Like, it just makes me so mad that people are like that. Like, I know when I'm financially in a much like better off position, I'm giving back to my community, period. I just feel like I feel like it's a part of my calling to give back to the world and give back to my community. Like, it's too many people that's rich and that has the means to give back, and they just choose not to. And I think it just makes me like angry for real, because it's like y'all just don't care. That's exactly why I don't follow any religion. There's just too much weird stuff going on. If people follow like the Sermon on the Mount, I'd be more likely to be involved. I agree. I do agree for the most part. I feel like a lot of people, they tend to look for external validation instead of sitting with themselves. Hi, love my besties forever. And would you say, I believe you can do it, cousin. I love the art you were doing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know I'm bouncing like between different subjects, but I definitely want to start creating more art. I feel like after my first art show last year, because I've been doing art since I was younger. Like I was doing art. I mean, I can't even talk. I've been doing art since I was a child. And in the more recent years, I'm like, I really want to pursue my art thing more. Like I really want to tap into this more. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to build on it and I'm going to throw my first art show. And I really wanted to do it in a museum, but I gave myself maybe like 3 months to plan. Yeah, it was chaotic, but it all worked out. If you go to my YouTube page, that's like one of the first shorts that I posted is and it was like, this is what it looks like when you bet on yourself, and all the other things that I said. Excuse me. It's still a very, very proud moment that I still hold very closely to my heart, because it was literally just a thought. It was literally just a thought, and I was like, I want to have an art exhibition, and I want to have all my trippy cool art, and I'm gonna do it. Whether 5 people or 50 people show up, I don't care. I just got to do the thing, and I gotta do it I gotta do it afraid. I gotta do it nervous, do it broke. I just gotta do it. So that's what I did, and I'm just really proud of myself because it really was not easy. I faced many challenges as anybody else would. Um, oh yes, I'm so glad you asked. Hold on. I've been waiting for this moment, y'all. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for this moment, y'all. I got a whole bag. Let's show it. All right. So glad you asked. Okay, so this piece, this is Sacred Willow. I made this. This took like months for me to finish, not gonna lie. Because I was working a job that I hated. I was working at Gordon Food Service. If you guys know what that is, a grocery store. I hated that damn job. And I was finding no time to make art. I was always working. Then when I got off work, be tired. But I worked on this piece for like 6 months, and I hold this closely to my heart. I love this so much. So that's that. It reminds me of the one flower. I don't know if it's Takashi Murakami. I think it is. That's what this flower is inspired by. A sacred willow pretty much just means like a flower, like a rose or like a flower blooming out of the ground, like out of the concrete in the most unexpected random place. And what that means to me is, you know, we tend to miss what's really beautiful in our everyday lives, and we tend to forget the true beauty that lies around us every day. And you can see a really pretty flower, and it's just growing in the little lines on the concrete. This was just some trippy stuff. I'm a very trippy person. I've done psychedelics before. I love psychedelics. This was just like aura type of vibe with squiggly lines. Really not much to say for this one. I just got really trippy with it. Thank you. I appreciate it. All of my art is very abstract, and I know a lot of people aren't into that type of thing. And that's what really discouraged me at first, because whenever I had my art show, it was only like a few people that showed up. But I was still grateful for the experience. And also, I ended up trying to sell my art in front of one of my very good friends' hair salon. And I only got one sale, but it was a donation. And it was two parents with their son, and he wanted to paint. So I helped him paint and stuff, and they gave me $10. I really appreciated it. And I think one of the lessons that I learned was just like promote myself better and having a business banner, because I was not prepared at all. I was like literally like so last minute trying to get everything together. Me and my girlfriend was trying to do everything. We literally had to haul all of my art and stuff, my table, chairs, all of that by Uber. It was so stressful, but I still ended up pulling it off, and I learned so much from that experience, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, honestly. But here's another piece. I love this piece because I'm spitting and stuff, because like when you turn it, it looks different, and I just think it's visually nice to look at, especially when it's like on a blank wall. I would try to put it over here, but ooh, my head wrap came apart. But this is the second time I did that. Yeah, and I'm so glad that you do, because not a lot of people do. A lot of people are very minimal, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just not a minimal person. I love colors. I love prints. I love loud colors, So yeah, there's that one. This is inspired by anime. This was for my ex. We broke up, and I was gonna break it and destroy it, but I decided to keep it because I worked so hard on it, and I put my heart and my soul in it. and my intentions. And I was just like, yeah, no, I cannot get rid of this one. So this is Soul Eater. I never even seen Soul Eater. I have to check it out. I did have Crunchyroll, but I did not pay for my subscription because I didn't want to, so I did. This is more a recent piece. This is called I'll Come Running. This was supposed to be inspired by Bob Ross, but I ended up messing up. So I ended up just doing my own thing. This is inspired by a Michael Jackson song. I love Michael Jackson. One of my inspirations. Everyone's inspiration, really. This is not finished actually. I never ended up finishing this piece, but it does give Basquiat. It really does. Yeah, that really wasn't the vibe, but I can see that now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's not finished though, but I really love this. And then the lips blowing smoke out the sky. It was kind of supposed to represent like the sky, like a sunset type of vibe, like a Gotham City, like smoke in the clouds type of thing. I don't know, it didn't really come out like how I wanted to, but I still think it's cool. Um, ooh. So this was like Pinterest, make love, make art, make out, make money. That's my motto, literally. Period. I love Michael Jackson. That is so cool to have the same birthday as Michael Jackson. Girl, you might be touched by one of the gods himself. Well, not even might be, you are. Period. But yeah, this is another Sacred Willow piece. I love this. I had some little details. I had a couple zodiac signs in here. Here's like a little mushroom, eyeball. I love eyeballs. Don't think I'm Illuminati though, because I'm not. I just like eyeballs, you know? So yeah, I just like this one. It's very abstract, very cool. Here's another one, evil eye type of thing. I made this years ago. I made this back in like 2022. This is when I like started doing my art again, because it was like years. Like at that time, it was years since I ever like painted anything on canvas, because I'm like, my art ain't good. I'm like overthinking everything, and I'm like, yeah, no. But yeah, I didn't even finish this one either. I didn't even seal it. I just didn't care at the time. This is just plain. I just kind of like used a paint scraper, used a bunch of different colors. There's nothing on here. Just made it. Here's another like skyline type of vibe. Didn't finish it. I have so many unfinished pieces. I wasn't even intending on selling them. I'm just like, whoever wants to buy it, you know, I'll give you a little deal for it. You know. This is a little trippy ghost with a bunch of mushrooms. This is probably one of my favorite pieces because I just love the colors that I chose. Yeah, very cool. Oh yeah, just another piece I made. And I put for sale because I was trying to sell my art and nobody bought anything, but it's okay because it's not going to be like that forever. I was working on this when I was selling my art actually, and I haven't finished this one either. Like I said, I got so many unfinished pieces. Thank you. I appreciate that. I be overthinking my art so much because I think when you're talented and you want to like share your talents with the world, I think sometimes as a creative person, the world isn't necessarily ready for those type of things. And it discouraged me for a while because I'm like, dang, why is nobody buying my art? I'm like literally doing all the right stuff. I'm posting. I even got out of my own way and decided to like set up a table, and to have like a bunch of people walking by me, not even saying hi, not engaging with me, not talking to me. It really just humbled me a lot. And I think location is another factor because I feel like if I was in New York City, which is where I want to be, then I'd have more people willing to buy my art and wanting to buy my art. But I feel like since I'm in Ohio, and yes, I feel like, yeah, there is people that do buy art and stuff like that here, but they just don't really care for it like that. Overthinking can be your biggest enemy. You can't be afraid to mess up or fail. Just go at it. And you're so right. I mean, yeah, I'm not afraid to fail or anything like that because I know that um, failure is kind of like a part of the process, and like messing up is just a natural thing that we do. I bet. Hey guys, sorry, I'm back. All my viewers are gone. It's yeah, everybody left. I'm going to try